Hi everybody, this is Julie with Bita Halik, and I'm going to teach you how to make the Forest Walk earrings today. So these are featuring beautiful components by Tiara Cast, and they are part of their woodland collection. And so we've got these charms, and these are featuring a thistle. So pretty, and they're very detailed. You see what their back looks like. So these are the charms that we're going to be featuring. And then we're also going to be featuring these little connector links, and these have 2 little leaves on them and 2 loops, so super useful. Now they do come in a variety of finishes. We have the antique silver, we have the antique gold, we have the antique copper, and we have the brass oxide. And what I wanted to do with this pair of earrings, because I love all the finishes, is I wanted to do a mixed metal look, a little something different. So if you look here what I've done, this is the earring that we're going to be making. So we have the brass oxide thistle charm. We have a Nunn Design gold chain. We have a pretty crystal. This is a bicone by Prestige Crystal. It's crystal golden shadow. I've used the antique gold of the 2-leaf connector, and I've used an antique copper earring hook. So that is what I've chosen to do. And you can mix and match any which ones you like. And that's why I brought them all out here to show you the different finishes, or you can make a match. So if you want to definitely make a match, not a problem at all. Of course, you can do them all in gold, all in silver. I just thought it'd be fun to do a little something different here with a mix and match. So what I've chosen for my second earring is I'm going to do a brass oxide connector. I'm going to keep the antique copper earring hook because I like having the earring hooks be the same. I've got my chain, which is 2 inches. So I've actually already pre-cut that. And I'm going to use this antique copper charm. So that's going to be what my set looks like. And I'm going to keep the crystal the same as well. So a little something different. Now for my tools, I'm going to be using a cutter. I'm going to be using 2 pairs of chain nose pliers and a wire looping plier. So let's go ahead and make these. It's actually quite simple. So I have a piece of, well, it's not a piece of wire, it's a head pin, and this is a gold tone brass. And I chose this one because I was doing mixed metals. So I kind of liked it that it too was a little bit of a different color. I'm going to cut the head off of it. So I just have a nice piece of wire. This is my trick because I often have head pins around or eye pins, but I don't often have just wire. So I want to make a simple wire loop now. So I'm going to be making a simple wire loop just at the end of it. So I'm just going to take it in my pliers and pinch it at the very end. It's just tucked in there. And I'm going to wrap this around. So that's what I've got. And I want to complete the wrap a little more. And then when you see you've got that loop, I'm going to put my plier back in there and I'm going to bend my wire. So I basically just made myself a little bit of an eye pin here. And you can use an eye pin if you've got one. So you can use an eye pin, you can use wire, lots of choices. Okay, what I want to do is I want to finish this segment by putting this on here before I do anything with that little loop. So I put that on there, and I'm going to make another little loop. Just like so. So we got 2 loops. We made a little connector. And you trim the excess wire. So now you've got your little connector piece. So the next step is going to be opening up this connector, or this little loop I should say, at the base. And we are going to take 1 link of our chain. We're going to take the end link of our chain and slip it on there, like so. So that is connected. Now we're going to thread the other end. So we're not closing up that loop yet. We're going to thread the other end of the chain through the hole at the top of our charm, the little loop. So you can see that just came through there, like so. Okay, so now we've got that charm on the chain. And we've got our last little loop right here. Now we're just going to pull this little loop over. There we go, the last link of chain. And we're just going to slip it on our loop at the base of our bicone connector link that we made. So you've got both pieces of chain on there, and you've got your little charm on there as well. and close it on up. So here we go. If you look at the front side of it, you flip it around. There you go. So it's hanging, it's suspended from that chain, and that chain is on there nice and secure. So that's one way of connecting this little guy. And now what we want to do is we want to put him connected to our little connector link. So what we're going to do is we want to open up the loop at top. So we just twisted it open. And we're going to see what is the front side. Where's my front? There's my front. So I want to make sure when I put this connector link on, that's facing forward, like so. Close your loop back up. And now we are going to open up our earring hook loop. So a lot of opening and closing of loops. You just twist them open. You don't ever pull them apart. You always just twist open. Okay, so now we're going to look at how this will go into your ear like that. So we're going to take this guy up here, put him on so he is still facing forward. So that's one thing you're always paying attention to, is how is everything facing? And we are done. And it was that simple. And I do like the mixed metals look. I know it's a little bit different than what we normally do. And like I said, you can always change it and make it where everything matches, but I think it just adds a really interesting, unique element to mix your metals sometimes, just a little bit unexpected. So we have finished these earrings. Again, the components are part of the Tiara Cast Woodland collection, and I think they're so pretty. I love these thistle charms and these little links as well. Very useful, very versatile. And that prestige crystal gives it just a little bit of sparkle. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please check out the other ones we have over at BeataHaliq.com.